Most parents try to stop conflict as fast as possible. But what if that's actually making things worse? In this video, I'm going to teach you real conflict resolution skills, not by avoiding fights, but by using them to build responsibility, boundaries, and self-control. By the end of this video, you will start to look at conflict in a completely different way. One that will help you guide your children through any conflict they have, whether it's with their siblings or in school or wherever they are. And also you can adopt these principles to your own conflicts in life. I'm Afraid Amira. I'm a mom of 3 boys, ages 4, 8, and 12. I'm a parenting coach, and I'm passionate about applying ancient wisdom into how we parent our children today. Now let's dive in. We tend to avoid conflict. We avoid it because we are afraid of the emotions conflict brings up. We avoid it because we were never modeled what it means to deal with conflict in a healthy way. And overall, we believe that conflict is a negative thing. But what if we change our point of view and start to think about conflict as a gift? What do I mean by conflict as a gift? Through the Jewish perspective, everything that we encounter in life is here to teach us something. Whether it's the people that we meet or different situations that we're in, our own internal struggles, and also conflicts that we have with other people. Everything is here for us to learn and to grow as people. If we start viewing conflict as an opportunity for growth, we stop looking at it as something that is negative, as a challenge that is presented to me in my life in order for me to overcome, in order for me to learn something from this moment and to expose things in myself that I didn't know exist before I had to deal with this situation. Many times in a family, there is a dynamic between the kids where one child is the bully and the other child is the victim. One child is always the perpetrator and the other one is always the one that is suffering. And as parents, we tend to view our children through that lens and through those labels that we put upon them. There is a ton of parenting information out there. Books, YouTube, podcasts, social media. But you know what's missing? What's missing is daily guidance. How to deal with the day-to-day situations with our kids when they're not doing their homework, when they're not cleaning the room, when they're fighting all day, when they're just not cooperative, when they're being bullied at school. Every day presents so many challenges as parents that we need to deal with on a daily basis, and many times it feels like we need to do it all alone. That is why I created the Parenting Wisdom community. In this community, you will get daily support from me, where you can post your questions, things that are troubling you in your parenting, and I will guide you step by step on how to deal with it. In addition, you're going to get monthly parenting workshops that are going to be exclusive to this group. Find all the details in the link in the comments. I hope to see many of you there. When we do that, we keep things as they are, and often we make things worse. When we start to view the situation in a different lens and ask ourselves, what is the gift that my children need to learn from the situation that they are in? So what are the gifts that they can learn? Maybe the bully, the one that is always the perpetrator, can learn self-restraint, can learn to consider other people, can learn to share things, can learn empathy. What can the victim learn here? The victim can learn how to set boundaries, how to stand up for themselves, how to ask for something that they want. They have an opportunity in our house to practice real life skills. If we don't give them that opportunity to practice it at home, it's just going to continue and it will follow them throughout their life. A person who was labeled a bully may stay the bully for the rest of his life. A person who is labeled the victim may stay the victim for the rest of his life if we don't teach them how to grow out of that place where they believe that they are, where we believe that they are. So next time that your children have a fight, ask yourself, how is your story about the fight actually keeping things as it is or making it worse? Second of all, ask yourself, what can my children learn from this opportunity that they are given in this moment? What is the gift that they can extract from this conflict. If you start to look at every conflict, whether it's in your children's life or in your life, as an opportunity for growth, it will change the whole way that you respond to your children's conflict and to the conflicts that you have in your life. Tell me in the comments below, what is a dynamic that is always occurring in your house that maybe if you change your mindset about, can actually resolve? I'm looking forward to seeing your comments. If you enjoyed this episode, check out another episode where I talk about how to teach children self-regulation.